You place a bet. The plane takes off. 1.2x, 2x, 5x, 10x. Your heart starts racing. You think just a little longer. Then suddenly, the plane crashes. Your money disappears in seconds. You try again. And this time, you promise yourself you'll cash out earlier. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The game doesn't need to cheat you to make money. The mathematics are already working against you.
The concept looks incredibly simple. You place a bet before the round begins. The multiplier starts increasing. You can cash out at any moment. Cash out at 2x and your potential return doubles. Wait for 5x and the potential return is 5 times your original stake. But if the plane crashes before you cash out, your bet is lost. And that's where the psychological trap begins. The game makes you focus on one question. How high will it go? Instead of asking the more important question, how much am I expected to lose over hundreds of bets? Here's the part many players overlook. Gambling games are generally designed so that the operator has a mathematical advantage over the long run. That's called the house edge. You might win one round. You might even win several rounds in a row. But winning individual rounds doesn't change the underlying mathematics. If the expected return is less than the amount wagered, repeatedly playing doesn't turn the game into an investment. It turns it into a negative expectation activity.
Now comes one of the most powerful psychological tricks. Imagine you cash out at 2x. Then the next round reaches 10x. You think, I could have made 5 times more. That feeling is dangerous. You didn't lose money on that round. You actually won. But your brain treats the missed opportunity as a loss. So you increase your next bet. You want to recover the imaginary money you think you missed.
Then something else happens. You see several low multipliers in a row. 1.1x, 1.3x, 1.2x. You start thinking, a big multiplier must be coming. But previous rounds don't create a guarantee for the next one. A streak doesn't mean the next round owes you a win. This is known as the gambler's fallacy. Random outcomes don't have a memory simply because we can see a pattern in them. Now imagine you've lost $50. You decide to bet $100 to get it back. You lose again. So you bet $200. Suddenly, the goal isn't entertainment anymore. You're trying to recover money you've already lost. This is called chasing losses, and it's one of the fastest ways a small loss can become a much larger one. The game doesn't need you to lose every round. It only needs you to keep playing.
The flashing multiplier, the rising sound, the possibility of a huge win, the instant result, and the constant decision to cash out or keep going. These features create a highly stimulating experience. And that's why the most dangerous thought isn't, I'm losing. It's, I'm almost going to win it back. Aviator isn't an investment. It's gambling. You can win individual rounds, but the long-term mathematics are designed around the operator's advantage. The smartest financial decision isn't figuring out the perfect moment to cash out. It's understanding the mathematics before you put your money in. Because sometimes the biggest financial win is refusing to play. If you want more videos explaining the hidden psychology and mathematics behind money, business, and financial decisions, subscribe for the next story.